Yeah, are you ready for a modal coffee with me? Heck yeah.
Get Cindy!
You're ramping up your ability right now, but look, I don't have time for that. It needs to get done now. No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the office right now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, okay? All right, just calm down. No. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here.
No, your girl's fine. She's here.
Yeah, so we gotta do a new one every couple weeks or something, you know.
Yeah, that'd be all
A
right.
new one of those.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning to let's see. Hey, Ray Motor Life's out there. How you doing? Ray's out there saying hi to everybody. Oh, there's Motor Bomb in yellow and there's Motor Bomb in blue. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So how's everybody on the panel doing?
Facebook
There
Blue.
you go.
You are. I am having a good Saturday morning so far.
Yeah.
I kind
I'm
of
having a lazy Saturday morning.
Yeah, trying not to feel bad, trying to feel good.
Yeah.
You're being sick. Yeah, man. I got 2 appointments today, so I'm kind of happy, but first one don't start till 2:00. He hasn't answered me yet, and I've asked him twice, hey, can you come in early? And I ain't even getting an answer. So like I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those guys that made an appointment and ain't gonna come, you know?
Oh,
And then the other guy is not gonna come in till after he's done, which could be 2 to 3 hours if I do this one.
Yeah.
Really
Do you
nice on his
require-
hand.
do you make them pay deposit when they make an
did.
appointment?
I didn't yesterday. We should, you know, it should have been a $50 deposit put on that one. But right now, just kind of happy because it's been really slow that people are, you know, coming in and making some money. So I just really don't care at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it might run into my thing tonight, possibly. If it does, I'll start it when I'm at work or whatever. And at a distance, I'll be, hey, might still be working. Who knows? We'll see. Because this guy is on his leg. I don't know. He likes to go a lot of hours. So
Do
we'll
you
see
go on what they want to schedule, what time, or what you want to schedule?
They schedule within my schedule so they can kind of go, but really it should have been done at noon on a Saturday. But there again, I'm saying I'm just lucky I have one on a Saturday. Normally you start one at noon and you start one later on in the evening. And that way I can get at least 2 in, but don't put one in the middle of that where I can't really do nothing before or after on a day where people aren't working and I have more opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To have 2 on that day, or maybe even 3.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. Hey, who was that?
Rob.
Rob, good
Morning,
morning.
Shadow.
Just seems like a late start, kind of, you know, to have a session at
Welcome
2
in.
starting on a Saturday. But a lot of tattoo shops I know, you know, they do their best work at night, late at night. You know, they're open, you know, like in some bigger places and cities, and like the tattoo artists enjoy being in there at nighttime doing work, you know, till 10 o'clock. You know,
In my party days, I used to do that, you know, but like now I don't want to be on, you know, people already started partying and coming in, you know, with.
Yeah,
don't
that's
blame
not
you.
always a good thing.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You know,
Good morning, Rob.
But
thanks for coming by.
Because that's something you'll see during rallies and stuff, man. Those tattoo shops are open. Like they boom through the night, you know, and like, but they also have different tattoo artists that come in the morning and then you know, in the evening, and they, because a lot of them are like doing. Now I've seen some at certain rallies, they'll do 6-hour tattoo on one person. I'm like, man, you know, that's cool and good money, but you know, you would think they'd only want to schedule like at least like an hour, kind of smaller tattoo, so they get more people through, you know. And but I've seen them, man. I've seen them sit for.
I'd rather
hours.
set up a nice appointment with somebody, you know, that's going to take their time and have things prepared ahead of time and is ready for me. And we already communicated pretty much what we want to do. And I can go there and know what's going to happen. And I've trusted the person, and that you can go out there and do the wing it thing, you know, and then that's what I say. It's like the party environment and stuff. And people come in and just, oh, let me get an impulse tattoo and do this and do that, you know, and, you know, that's like,
and in a rush, it's a bit rush job.
Do that, but I try to be like,
Then you're just a
Professional,
tattooist for money. You're not
Yeah.
a good tattoo.
Well, I mean,
tattooist.
it's just a rush job, and there may be flaws in it because you're trying to get him out and get the next
Possibly,
customer in.
yeah.
So, I mean, like at Sturgis and
Yep.
places, yeah,
Could
they
be
got
more apt to. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
knocking those people. That's for
No,
sure. I'm just saying that's
You know,
there's an
I like
audience
to
for
get some
everybody.
ones like that on their off season. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Yeah.
rally
I'm
season
not
ain't
knocking.
going on. Let me come in and set up appointment, and you take your time and do your work. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to knock any of them, but I would much rather have one that enjoys the work
Yeah.
and doing it and
Not for the hustle.
Yeah.
I want one that's not for the hustle.
And they're not driven by money. You know.
Because that's something
Good
that's
morning.
going to be on me the rest of my life. I don't want you
Yeah.
hurrying and not paying attention.
I mean, I
Hi,
had
brown chicken.
It ain't
Welcome.
easy just to take it off. You know.
What's up, Asia?
Or cheap,
Asia's
you know.
here. Oh, hey.
Good morning, Asia.
It ain't
Yeah.
just
Good
cheap
morning.
to
Right back at you. Lots of love.
peel it
Morning,
off.
Tony.
Hey, you is here. Hey, you. No, hey, you.
Morning,
I saw
Salty.
Morning, Salty. Book today, not to rush hours, halftime fee. Yeah.
Morning, Salty. Morning, Asia.
Today.
Morning, Rob. Morning, brown chicken.
Yeah. You know, you was hearing me.
Tony.
You was hearing me.
What did he say? We do 12-hour sessions, and what I got to try to.
Sorry, I put it back up.
Oh no, I can read. I just.
You know, Salty says we usually do 12-hour sessions and book today to not rush the artist and have him feel like he's losing other work during the time. Not quite sure what you mean there now after I read it.
Like,
but-
are you doing the work? Or are you
That's
just
a-
booking like
That's a lot of
12
money.
hours? That's a lot of hours. 12 hours, dude.
Yeah.
You're going there and tell the guy, hey, I've got you booked for 12 hours.
You know?
He's going. I would look at him like, excuse me, what kind of piece am I doing on you, buddy?
That's a tap out session there.
Yeah, that's a 12-hour sitting that's a half a
Yeah.
sleeve, ain't it?
Yeah, there must be something sarcasm or funny hidden in there somewhere that I'm just not catching. I'm too slow.
I mean,
But yeah, that's another thing when you do
sure.
walk-ins all the time and stuff. That is what it is. It's kind of a
Yeah.
let me hurry up and get this done so I can do the next one. But I got out of like all that mentality, when I got done with my party years back in their late 90s and was like wanted to take it serious and book appointments, do custom work, create things and all that, and not have a person feel like they got gypped. And you can gouge. I don't know. I don't want to turn this into, my work thing, but
yeah, we're not at your work.
yeah, it's just,
I don't come to your job and piss in your
yeah.
No,
I
you're
gotta go do
good,
that
man.
today. But yeah, they're just different trains of thoughts, and
yeah. Well,
that's why I always
basically
work
where
off
you're
an
at in life.
hourly rate, so like
Yeah.
if it takes me around an hour, it's probably going to cost you around $150, give or take a little bit, depending on how much over the hour or under I do.
Well, and it is.
But if you get a job done for an hour and you paid $400, you might go, you might question going back there again because that's gouging somebody, and people do that.
Well,
that's all I'm going to say.
And I believe it also is, it's like where you are in life, man. You don't want that anymore. You've outgrown that back, what you were talking about, and you're just, you can set your ways, and that's good. But if I go in there and if I'm the tattoo artist and a guy says, hey, I want I'm going to book you for 12 hours. You got the dough. Okay. If the customer has enough money, we'll book a 12-hour session. You know what I mean? But because that way you take your time and do your thing. We set up ahead of time. Okay. No, not all our artists. Okay.
I think I understand that now.
So my wife and I both get stuff and spend today at the shop. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
he
that's a
called
good
ahead
way
of
to
time,
do it,
set
Salty.
everything up. Yeah. Set everything up ahead of time. That way the artist didn't feel like he was rushing or had to do something crazy. And that way they had their appointment set and good enough to
Yeah, that way you get more than one, or you can do one big one or some little one,
Yeah.
and you both got them. So that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, and it's good when your wife is like, likes tattoos and willing to get tattoos with you. You know, that's
You
a
right
good
back?
thing. Yeah, you're good. You know, that's always a good thing.
I'm looking at a new shop that just opened up here. I'm trying to see how good they are or what they're doing. I haven't been able to get out yet.
It's hard to. My daughter, she wanted tattoos, and I said not till you're 18. So she turned 18, went and got like a $600 big ass bull skull head on her leg, and now she's got like 8 or 9 tattoos, and I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. I don't care a bit. I love tattoos, but she's got everything that she's got is meaningful or something. You know what I mean? Relates to what
Yeah,
she
every
loves, what
one
she
of mine, I
does.
can tell you what it's for and when I got
Yeah.
it, and it was.
Same
I've got
with her.
13, I think.
And my other daughter's got 3 tattoo guns. She's 16, and she tries to tattoo the hell out of those fake skins, and she's trying to learn and do all, and she does good. She sets up everything nice and clean, and we got her area that she does all that,
Yeah.
right, everything. And like I said, she's got 3 of those guns, and it's like she's really particular. And I'm like, no tattoos on you. You know what I mean? You can't start practicing on you. You practice on me. I don't care. Throw something on me. You know what I mean? I'm old and I don't care. You know, I like just work, period. You know, something I could get her to learn, you know what I mean? Like something she can start learning is how to keep her lines good and stuff like that. You know, like maybe a little tuna can or something, you know, or
Yeah, whatever.
you know,
Something
get her
outdoorsy.
precision stuff, you know, and
Yeah.
That's wild, Salty. Most tattooists can't do 14 hours at
I
one
would
go.
never do it. Could you imagine working and sitting in timeout for
14
that long?
hours. Oh man, there had to be pee breaks and drink breaks and all that.
Woo.
Ooh-wee, that 14
On
hours.
both ends, that'd be tough. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even sleep 14 hours in 2 days. What are you talking about? That's a long time. That's a long time to sit still.
Well, usually after about 4 to 6 hours, I'm kind of burnt out and I've had enough.
Yeah.
And I either need a long break and then I can maybe do something again, or I'm done for the day, you know, and I won't force myself. This is just me.
Yeah.
Maybe other people can do it. When I was younger, I think I did it for like 10 hours. I've done that 2 times, and I swear I'd never do it again for 10 hours because I compromised. My work would get compromised for me.
Yeah.
And that's just me. I'm not superhuman. If somebody can do 14 hours,
I don't see
that's
how
awesome.
your hand didn't cramp and just fold up. I know you
commend
work
them.
at it, you know, all the time, but still, that's
Yeah.
my hand would be numb after probably 2 hours or so, and be like, okay, dude, you want shitty tattoo? That's what I'm gonna give you because my hand's locked up. Because I have bad hands and tendons and stuff in my wrist, and
that's me. It's more of my mental capacity. I'm bored and I'm tired and I don't want to be there no more. It's not because I can't do stuff. It's where your mental
I just mean
thing
like
is.
my throttle hand, man. It cramps so bad where I'm on water pills and stuff, and I drink water constantly and stuff. But man, I'm telling you, like after
Tony,
a few hours, man, my hand is, you know, it's. Thank God
Tony, I've done some of those before. That's like getting your refrigerator art and all the stuff that you're proud of that your kids or your grandbabies put up, and it is a special art. And I commend you for that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, not at all. That's why I said nowadays.
Ghost said never again.
You see a lot of tattoos nowadays are just little stick men and plain simple, like, you know, little, like I was saying, tuna cans or something that's like, you know, easy little simple lines and stuff that a lot of women are getting, you know, just this, I don't know what even you would call it.
Good morning, Quick Shoe. Good morning.
You know,
good morning.
I don't even know what you call that kind of work, you know.
I like the little sunrise logo we put up. Isn't that what that is there after his morning? Looks like a little mountain and a sunrise.
Yep. Good morning. Yeah, because he's in the mountains now of what, North Carolina or somewhere? South Carolina.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Mr. G from Tazewell. It was really great having you on last night.
Is that who that was?
Yeah, for about 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. It's a nice little amount of time. It's really cool.
I didn't know that. Well, it was good to see his face, see who he is. So.
Did you see any of it?
I was
last night?
watching some, but no one ever sent me a link, so I figured y'all didn't want anybody on. Y'all just wanted to y'all four.
The plan was to have Mr. G on and not
Yeah.
have too many people because he was going to talk
No, I
about
get it.
Caswell,
Yeah.
and then get some more links out. And I think that got skipped over and everything got shut down. Mr. Ray wasn't feeling good,
Yeah,
and he
I
didn't even
heard
know
him-
if he wanted to do the live yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
we
heard him say
did,
something
and
about he wasn't feeling all that good, and he'd eat
Whew.
a piece of gummy or something, you know. And
Like Leia's doing well. She's enjoying the day.
Yeah, she's having a blast.
I bet.
Relaxing. They all surround her now.
Well,
They don't even come near me anymore. Beasts.
they wanting to catch up with each other, you know. Their
Uh-huh.
dogs are seriously, like these two now, this cat and puppy, they're like two fucking peas in a pod. Excuse my
Inseparable.
language, but it's like
That's
they
good.
ran through oh no, it is. It's like they've run through this house like 500 times yesterday, chasing each other. And then the cat would go in the living room, and the puppy's in here, and cat would be like, she would do a different kind of meow, like she's calling her, and then the puppy would take off, and the cat would jump, and they jump at each other, and like the puppy would kind of try to jump, and then the cat would run, and then hide around the corner, and they jump at each other and take off running, like they're playing like brother and sister.
Now, Ray, think of it this way. Now, the cat sees the dog and thinks the cat's a dog.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
The dog sees the cat and thinks it's a cat.
Yeah. They're both so silly. Oh no, the puppy is chasing the laser light like the cat. It's chasing. It's wanting to run. I'm telling you, they're two peas in a pod, and it's good though. I'm glad they're getting along as two females, a puppy and a kitten. That's two females. To get along, that's great. And the cat will go in there and lay at her pen and just meow until she gets up, you know. And I'm like, you got to stop. Yeah.
I wish I came on early.
Our little cat jumps at the dogs and the dogs run.
Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
the puppy would put her 2 feet, you know, she jumps her 2 front paws at her like, you know, and she's so little. I mean, she can't do nothing. Her little feet can't come off the ground because she's a mini, you know, and a wiener dog. So she can't come up high enough, you know, to do anything. So it's funny to see them play with each other. Because both of them's got toys, cat toys and dog toys. And like Six said, the dog is playing with the cat toys and the cat's playing with the dog toy. Yeah. Like they think they're, you know.
Well, think about it. Like when they look at each other, they're like, "Oh, I must be one of those."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know,
yeah.
I'll set the.
I mean, you got to think like, you know.
Yeah,
I'll set the dog food out for the dogs, and the cat. The kitten will come up, and she'll get in the dog food and and they'll just look up at me like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
Why are you in my food?
No, we don't let them get in each other's food because we were told not to, you know. And
it don't matter. They can eat each other's food. It's the same.
Well, I just didn't want with the way the cat, we were giving her medical treatment and stuff, you know. And
yeah, sometimes it can cause issues if they get territorial with
the puppy hasn't had all its shots. It's only had so many because for some reason they're only allowed to have a certain kind of shot, and now it's got old enough now it can have the other shot. And so they said the vet said, the vet said don't let them eat or drink out of the same bowl.
Have a great day yourself, man.
Take care, Quick Shoe.
Yeah, I hope you ride safe, buddy. Have a good day.
Does he do 5s on weekends too, or is that just weekdays?
He has.
Yeah, I think he's doing one today.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think it just depends.
I assume too much, but like I'm assuming he's doing one at 5.
I think it depends.
How about Quick Shoe?
If it's therapy.
Appreciate you, Mr. G. Thank you, man.
Yeah, Mr. G, I'm sorry I missed you, man. I came in there late that day. I'm usually on time. I had to go to Publix.
You were Publix, yeah. You were getting food.
Yeah.
Plus, you got a few extra.
Well,
a couple extra dogs and a friend there, so it's just kind of hectic for you.
Well, the 3rd falls on Monday, and they're not going to put the money through Sunday night into Monday, so they'll put the money through Thursday night into Friday because they won't
Yeah.
do it Friday into Saturday either.
Yeah, I get mine on the 1st, and it came Friday yesterday, but then it won't transfer completely into my account until the actual 1st. But now the 1st is on the weekend. I don't think the system will transfer it until Monday.
Yeah, I paid the rest.
Sucks. My money's sitting there, and it ain't even. I can't touch it.
I gotta change my pump.
Look, dude, we don't need to know about any pumps that make you grow. I looked into that thing. After 8 minutes, you can really say what you want. I'm
Did
not
you?
saying I'm going to
Yeah.
say what I want because we're not, you guys in
Yeah.
that kind of community. But
That wasn't the
yeah,
purpose.
I
But
researched more than one video, and it seems like everybody is going with that narrative, and they're not getting hit. Like they're not getting hit on their stuff.
That's good.
Yeah, like after 8 minutes, like if a cuss word comes out, then they're not getting hit. As long as it ain't like a threatening or harming yourself or somebody.
yeah. Now, see, I know we did really good last Saturday, with everybody. I thought it was a perfect going along. Nothing went wonky as far as YouTube standards, right?
Yeah.
And it's still got a yellow, basically limited whatever. It's like, gosh, I wish they'd tell you what it is so you go cut it out or try not to do it again and just be mindful of it at least. Or I really don't care too. That's no big deal. Just OCD stuff like what you're talking about, man. You like to have it right, if you can.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
Other
want to
than
drink
that,
from
it's
that side of the
just
cup. I
fine.
want to drink from my side of the cup.
So you have a 4,000-kilometer bike to see
I
family
agree. They
coming
should
up,
tell
and
you
I do it
exactly
every
what
year. What's that mean?
you think with the algorithms that they would tell you exactly what you did. If they're smart enough, they'd tell you exactly where you messed up and what you did wrong.
What's a 4,000-kilometer bike? Am I reading this wrong?
I don't have a clue. I have a 4,000-kilometer bike to see.
Sorry, ride.
Oh, I have a
ride to see
4,000-kilometer ride. Okay.
All right. Sorry, I can't even I
That makes
couldn't
a little bit
figure
more
out
sense.
an alternative for it, Tony. I didn't mean to pick on any. I just couldn't.
I was thinking maybe that's how many kilometers he had on his bike.
Yeah.
Something about his family was coming up to buy it or something, or he's going to give it to
do it
him.
every year.
Do
it every year. Wow. Kilometers, it's still a hump, man. It's a long. In a patient died in a hyperbaric chamber explosion at a medical facility not far from us. Heard the explosion and sirens yesterday morning. Wow. What's going on, man? We got things everywhere happening. Rob, good morning. Howdy.
When you start actually looking for stuff, you'll find more than you need.
Isn't that?
Morning,
Yeah.
Rob.
And it's a small smidge percentage, I'm sure, that gets reported.
Oh yeah. Like
2 each way.
99% is not even getting reported though,
Long haul.
Yeah. It's like a 0.001%.
Yeah. Can't be too overwhelming. You got to get one good one and focus on it,
Yeah.
Eat it in the ground.
This country is so big, dude.
At whatever cost.
The ratio of just the babies being born every day, how many babies are born? I mean, every single day, every hour, every minute. I mean, it's a lot. There's things that go on we have no clue.
Yeah, medical mishaps.
Yeah, I mean,
etc.
I sent you a picture when you get a chance, Dean.
You did, and which we're at.
Gmail.
All right.
Gmail, baby. Gmail. That's a
Gee.
I'm telling you, man, that chat is a pretty good thing to do. You can do videos, pictures, all kinds of stuff on that.
Yeah, because I can do that on my computer that way too.
That Google chat, that's awesome, Lolly. You should look that up and download the app on your phone.
I've got it.
Oh, do you?
She turned me on to it.
Well, OC turned me on to it. And we sit here and talk one night, I bet for 3 hours.
Yeah, it used to be called Hangouts, and it was in your Gmail.
Yeah.
And now it's Google Chats, and it's outside of the email.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's handy.
I used it years ago when it was under Hangouts.
I don't see it in there. Where did you say it was?
I think I used the AOL or something.
It's your G.
I'm gonna grab
Not
some
chats.
coffee.
It's
Dean.
in the actual email.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
No 2-4. I don't remember you saying nothing.
It's just slow getting here then, because if it's an attachment, it might be taking a minute or something to upload and download again. So I don't have it.
Let's see.
Oh, Robert says hi to you, Lolly. Morning, Dallas. Woo. Good morning. What was Road Reality had a nice, I think there it come in, community live last night. Anybody catch any of that? See y'all, Mr. G.
Bye,
He
Mr.
says
G.
later.
No, I didn't see Road Reality last night.
Yeah.
I caught a little bit of it.
Yeah, he did a pretty neat community live. I guess that's what I'd call it. Friends live, whatever. Yeah, that works so good because I don't have to do or move nothing, download anything. I can just click on it. Makes it nice and big, Lolly, and then I can just present it. That's a really good
Yeah.
idea. I like that.
That's our kitten, Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd like the warm, especially. Oh, that's like I was thinking it was a laundry basket. Is it? No.
It's a big wicker basket that I was keeping first we kept the dog's toys in it, and then
Yeah.
I keep my extra
Oops.
blankets and throw blankets in it and pillows, and
Yeah.
then we put a couple of her stick toys so she plays with them
Let me
on
see
the
if I can make
floor.
it bigger. That won't let me
But
do it.
there's a couple of like little stick toys that have ribbon on them, and she'll
Nope.
jump down and play with the ribbon. But she likes it up there because she can watch over all the doggies.
Yeah. Rained all night last night, and it looks good right now, but it says 85% today. So it's like, do I drive or do I ride? Let's see what it says now. Windy, windy, windy. I think the rain was done. Maybe that 85% was for the middle of the night, hopefully, which will be great. So I can ride in. Hey, Salty, really been enjoying your live streams? Yeah, we all have, Dallas. You've been pretty damn entertaining and informative as well.
Oh, damn, Salty.
You get to find out what's going on out in the world with motorcycles as well. Like there's a lot of events that go on that I would have never really realized that were. I mean, I'll never make any of them if they're not in town here, but I guess it's still nice to be aware of them.
Yeah, it's nice to check out. Like they usually have some like video clips or something, or some kind
Yeah.
of something that you can check out and check the bikes out.
Yeah, you actually do stuff that involves homework, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like T-Bone and Retired Rider, which Retired Rider can't make it today. He just hollered up he's got games and stuff. So I suppose more towards the end of the season, he'll be doing weekend stuff. And, you know, I imagine they have tournaments and who knows,
That's cool.
playoff stuff if they do that. Just guessing.
Good stuff.
Yeah, this is just a morning. Hey, come hang out, start the morning, have a cup of coffee, shoot the bull. There's no research for this morning coffee. You
Yeah.
know, just grab a cup and
Is
see
what
how
it
you
is.
doing. Yeah.
I gotta
Something a little
put this
different every day.
Yeah, it can be. You got that right. Depends upon who's setting the trend.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
trendsetter today.
I'll be
We've been
right
out on some tangents before and all
Quit.
kinds of different.
Put him up so he can use the whole camera.
Yeah, can I use?
Yes, yeah.
Hey, get your roommate to slap it on you. She'll painfully
We'll
do
do
it
that.
for free.
Thanks.
You want me to put a bigger picture? Hold on a sec. You're okay, but I'm just going to try to make this
Women love
like
to
that.
get
There we
men's.
go. Make it easier for you to. Are we going to hear a click?
Not yet.
No, but it will.
Damn it.
Gosh, you got little scars.
I'm telling you, that's a rough.
You getting
Seems
little
like-
scars from that stuff, sick? Because looks like you have little spots once in a while. Is that what that is?
Yeah, look at my stomach from all the years of
Oh my God.
shooting my stomach.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Mine's a lot smaller than that, sick.
Yeah, well, it depends on how you heal.
Yes, anemic and being all that. I'm
No, I
sure
mean
you-
the sensor. My sensor's just a little
Oh.
round.
That's a pump. That's a sensor.
Oh, mine are just little. I don't have the pump, but my sensor's just a small round disc.
That's it. It clicked.
Very cool. Very cool.
Don't buy
There
into
you
it.
go.
Yeah, through all this.
If you ever get that terrible, well, I don't call it terrible, but inconvenient, and it is kind of terrible disease, man. That's the kind of crap you got to go through, and it's stressful, I would imagine, over the years. And then you just get tired of it. And I imagine a lot of people get lazy at taking care of themselves.
Well,
'Cause
thank
it's-
God it got more advanced and easier as the years went on, because in the very beginning, I was using a vial and a syringe.
Yeah,
It's a manual tester.
yeah, yeah. That sucks. Mo, good morning. Jeez, missed you down there.
A lot of people get
Hi, Mo.
frustrated with it.
There you are. What was all over the news? Are we talking about the
I think he was talking about that thing that happened
He had
close
a
to him,
patient
maybe.
die
Yeah, or
in
something.
a
that-
hyperbaric chamber explosion at a medical facility.
Oh, yeah.
So
Is
It
that what
just,
happened? The hyperbaric chamber exploded? There was a hyperbaric chamber.
There's a couple of things going on. The one was a Mexican family, a little girl had, or a child had surgery. They were flying back to Mexico, and they were
Yeah.
supposed to lay over in Missouri to get gas. And that's the plane that blew up, or that hit the mall,
no,
in Pennsylvania.
It was in the mall. Yeah, they were just next
well,
to
the
it.
strip,
Yeah,
the strip place.
they said when
then-
they took off, it was only a minute, less than a minute. They
yeah.
crashed. Yeah, like
And
From
then
their
this is an
takeoff.
explosion.
from the
and
takeoff, less than a minute.
And it was already on fire when it was coming down, so that
Yeah.
was what they don't know what's happened.
They said they use that plane to do about 600 trips a year.
Yeah.
That's
Go ahead,
crazy.
Lolly. Sorry.
Just saying this one was an actual facility. The hyperbaric chamber exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
What is that? What is a chamber? What's that mean? What does it do?
Like when
It's like a-
divers go down into depths and they have to come up slowly, or they can go they can come up fast and they can be put into a hyperbaric chamber and pressurized, and then they can
But-
slowly sit in that chamber, and they can slowly bring the pressure back down
Yeah.
to normal atmospheric pressure, so that nitrogen doesn't build up in their blood.
But they,
Oh.
I
And they
think
use it for
use
a lot of
other-
different
yeah,
medical
other stuff as well. Yeah,
treatments.
yeah. I
But
think
they'd have to do that rather soon after they did. So saying they came up.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this one could be a medical one. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a medical one. It was in a medical facility.
one. What do they do medical stuff for with them?
Salty may know more about
Like, is that like iron lung stuff? Like,
you know, I
you know how they have to have like that guy was the last guy. With the iron lung. He just died last year. Or the
Thank
year
you,
before.
Dallas. Have a beautiful day, man.
I don't know. That's crazy. A whole room, hyperbaric room for surgery or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Who knows? They have all kinds of technology now.
I'm gonna go till about 10:15 today because I'm gonna get ready for my appointments, get ready for the day. So you got about 10 minutes or more, 11.
So on, Mr. G.
Yeah. Mr.
Did you
G,
hear me?
Did
Hello.
who?
What was
I
that?
hear you. I
Yeah.
hear you.
Oh, okay.
Did you say something else that we didn't hear or something?
I wasn't sure. I was saying what they use the hyperbaric chambers for.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
hear that part. I did not hear any of that.
It's they use it for Parkinson's, for arthritis, for um, stroke victims,
No kidding.
for arthritis, for PTSD. There's several things that they use it for. It's been found to have medical
Was
treatments
a 5-year-old, he said. Phew-wee.
Wow.
for everything. So,
They
That's amazing. I didn't know that.
yeah,
help put oxygen back into the blood. See, that's why they
that's
drain my
awful.
blood every 2 months, a pint, because it gets too, my red blood cells get too thick. There ain't enough O2 in my blood.
I guess it happens, but how do they explode? I mean, like, how does something like
Well,
that?
it's pressurized.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
not much
pressurized
pressure,
chamber
though?
with oxygen. So
Yeah,
if
the
it,
room is under pressure.
That's a lot of pressure, man. Then
Yeah, but something surely had to trigger it, a spark or
Well,
something
yeah,
to
a
make
spark,
it go
a weak bolt, expansion
blow up.
and contraction crack, stress crack.
yeah,
yeah, I'm not sure. Salty, did they ever say what caused it to explode?
That's
I
crazy.
hadn't seen the news stories on it. That was the first I seen it was Salty
well, if it just
mentioned.
happened yesterday, they'll take a couple weeks before they even give a hint, probably, of what they think it, unless it's super obvious.
Yeah.
But who knows?
You got
If
some
you even get the
stew.
truth, that's
You
the
want to see the
problem.
stew?
That's the problem, though. Do we ever really get the truth?
Morning, America Uncensored.
Yeah, AU's here.
They can
Good
tell us
morning, AU.
anything, but do we ever get the truth? The real truth?
American Uncensored.
We'll
That's the
never
one.
know.
13 FAFO and cross pistons. I just kind of took a look at that. It's pretty interesting. If you look at it, like the red thing that's cut out, kind of looks like a face almost, and eyes in between the two piston heads.
Yeah.
Kind of an interesting, cool logo. The firing of the pistons, got little flames going out. I bet you designed that, huh?
What that is?
AU?
I was gonna say, yeah. I thought it had to do with something else. I thought it was a part of a flag or something at first.
Oh yeah, yeah,
because it was little, I couldn't see it.
yeah.
Hey, Salty's on here. That reminded me his logo. Who was asking about how he did his logo earlier? How do you do your logo, Salty, with the badger on the motorcycle all the time and then in the shop and all that? What program are you using?
It's his little secret, so he stands out.
Yeah,
I'll be asking the man.
you can share. I don't.
I know.
I think
know.
they were asking Frogging him maybe or somebody. He says, "Hold on, he'll look it up." No, Salty's he'll share. He'll tell you.
Oh yeah. Wow, I didn't even see that because I was looking at what the negative stuff did. Like the what do you call them? The magazines look like eyes.
Oh, it is rifles. Huh. Looks like M16s, don't it?
Very creative.
It is.
Very inventive. Love it.
The FTW in the middle, little forever two wheels.
Yep.
Or
everything in there, man.
Say it the other way,
Yeah, take time to look at it. You can find some symbolism, I'm sure.
New World Order.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a wrestling name? Wasn't that a wrestling name or something?
What was the NWO?
Yeah, the NWO. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Something about the black and white NWO or something crap.
Yeah, they made that all popular and cool
WCW or something, wasn't it? Back in the day. God, that's when wrestling was actually. It was still soap opera, but it was funnier. It was better.
Yeah, it was just stupid entertainment.
Yeah, and nowadays it's really stupid. Like I wouldn't even know where to start to watch wrestling if I even wanted to. I don't watch it. I don't care enough for it. Dude, I remember I loved the old Junkyard Dog and Sergeant Slaughter and the old dudes, Bushwhackers,
Dean, would you mind showing ours? I'd like to get everybody's opinion.
Thing again. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have time?
I do. I'll make time. Make time.
No, you don't need the link, buddy. You're too nauseous. Steering wheel wants the link if you want to give it to him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sterling. I keep saying steering
Wheel. Let's
My
stop
Ed's
that.
always gets
You're gonna
messed
get-
up.
Yeah.
Sterling. Yeah.
Do. Get that? I got the picture up. I'm just gonna send it.
She disappeared.
I heard a bloop.
Huh.
Boop.
Heard a bloop.
That was yeah, I gotta get Wally. There she is.
I was wondering.
Did
I hit a button.
get him a link, or you want me to give him a link?
Oh, just sending it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Cabana? Yeah, I use that on mine to do my thumbnails sometimes.
Hey, present. Oh, my brain is going slow. There it is. Oh, there we are.
Thank
That is
you.
cool, bro. That's
Pull
awesome.
the thing down.
Almost reminds me of the. I mean, I know it's the frog, but you know the when I see something like that smoking something, reminds me of what was that caterpillar's name on Alice?
Alice in Wonderland.
Where he was slipping through.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like what's his name's
Yeah.
voice? Steven Tyler or something, or the Aerosmith singer's name? His voice or something.
Yeah.
The AI.
Yeah.
Oh.
Phone is dead, huh? Damn it. How did you do that?
I think they
I
just
will
do
do
it to
this
get you to
for
drop
you,
it in the
man.
side
Hang on.
so some weirdos can come on.
All right. There you
Thank you,
go.
Moto. They're
There you go.
We're both on it, Moto.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You got 4 links.
Yeah.
Did you do it too?
Both did it. And it's 4 links. Holy crap.
That's our awesome communication skills we have. No, I got it. No, let's just both do it and not tell each other. Hey,
Now
we
we
got
got
4
links.
opportunities to hit the link.
Now we got 4 links to delete.
And we didn't even play ping pong with you. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Good times.
What's
So what
up?
y'all think of it? I'm thinking of doing new stickers. I don't know yet.
I like the smoking frog.
Did you see
That
it?
was cool.
Sterling?
I would
Yeah.
change the background. But that's me.
Let's see it again.
No,
It's
I
done really well.
stopped going live because my phone died. So,
Is that what happened?
Oh, that sucks.
and don't worry about dropping links here in the comments. For one, you can delete the comment after I've joined.
Yeah.
But
Salty.
you
Salty.
choose who to bring up in the background. By the way, I had open link on my live this morning.
It didn't work.
7 people were in the background and 3 of them were naked. So
Salty says, imagine art.
I went
is
to
the
the
top.
link and it didn't work for me.
Imagine art. There
I'm
are.
officially 6 technical support. Like after he's done talking to GoPro and Verizon for 10 hours a day, he just calls me. I like that. It's very Alice in Wonderland.
So mad, bro. I was like, I know Moto's maybe working, and I'm like, damn it. I'm like, who? I'm like, duh, Sterling. And then I know you called me, and I'm like, GoPro Sterling. I'm like, GoPro sucks. Sterling's awesome. I'm like, fuck GoPro. I'm like, I call him back. I'm like, Sterling.
And how quickly did I answer your question?
I was like, oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Did you get that, Lolly?
It was
I'm
great.
sorry.
Did you get that?
What?
Salty said, imagine art is the site where he gets all his,
Imagine art.
all the little
Yeah.
badgers on motorcycles and in the shop and stuff like that. So
That's
imagine
AI,
art.
right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate AI.
I'm sure.
with
Yeah.
a
And that one
passion.
was the one I did was AI. But it was just a quick put together. But I
You
thought
should
it
look at
turned
the-
out pretty good.
You should look at the ones I sent Frog, Lolly, when you get time. Make him show you.
I will.
I sent him 2 different versions. I think it was on Facebook Messenger. So
Okay.
they're good.
I'll ask
One's
him.
on a chopper.
I'm still waiting for Dean to make me something.
Yeah, where's my shiny stuff?
Yeah.
Got the whole world in my hands. Got the whole wide world in my hands. I
I'm waiting for him to like tell everybody to go F off, and I ain't making nothing for anybody.
I
Tired
mean,
of it.
mine's boring.
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean, we're only
Yeah.
asking the artist on the screen to
I
do
know.
all
I cannot
He was,
compete
he was just
with,
like, do, 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 do.
with AI. I cannot compete with AI. That is some fantastic stuff that they can
It
do.
does. It
It's
works
it's
great.
crazy what it can do, but I was an ethical hacker for many years and got away from it. And then now seeing what AI does nowadays, the society
It's
is
scary.
hopeless.
It is.
It
like,
takes the soul out of art, and that's why I dislike it so much.
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
everything so fast and quick.
A ton of artists that are using it too now. I see it on doing tattoos and whatever to get their things put together and built and just magically talking. You know, I mean, I don't do a lot. I mean, I do references and I'll paste them together and try and figure out and then draw some background things to link stuff together. So I still get to put some art in it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's ridiculous what you can do now, and it's a tool. People like it. It's gonna happen. I'm
For
sure.
people
So,
like me, I like it because I can't draw. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
I want a
yeah.
design, I can get me a design the way I like it.
Putting
Yeah, but
people
it's
like this,
scary because it can take people, it can do things,
It's scary
for
because people can,
misinformation.
yes, people can
It's
make it
there.
type out things and
Well,
put things in
it's
places where you don't
scary
want it.
because it allows you to just lay in bed. You don't have to go to work. You don't
Yeah.
have to wake up. You don't have to leave anything. It
yeah,
gives the mediocre people ability to join
yeah.
society.
It takes
Wow.
jobs away too. I would
I'm
imagine. Wouldn't it?
that was kind of an asshole thing to say, but yeah, AI
No,
makes mediocre people artistic.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm not
Listen,
Yeah.
mediocre.
I love
Well,
crappy
that's just
art.
like digital cameras did the same thing to photographers.
Yeah. And that's
Of
what I'm
course,
looking
yeah.
for in society. Like, we have car shows in Reno. It's called
You know,
Hot
Morning,
August
Daniel.
Nights. And I get tired of like the Camaros and the Mustangs and the $70,000 paint jobs and stuff. I want to see what somebody has created with their own hands.
Exactly.
I want to see a Studebaker. I want to
Yeah.
see a cord.
I
I
want
want
to
to
see.
see a
Yeah.
rat rod,
Yeah, I was
and I
gonna
think
say, yeah.
all of us kind of have that same mentality, especially with motorcycles. Like, we want to see
Yeah.
something different.
I want to see a bucket car or something that someone's turned into just a complete rat rod or something that's not seen.
True imagination and
Yeah.
creativity is
And
Yeah.
that's
what
like
we're going to be
motorcycles. We
lacking.
love the art of motorcycles, of choppers, and the things that they can do with just not even just choppers, but like custom bikes. Like
Yeah.
custom, completely custom.
The thing that creeps me out most about AI is that it feels like a weird fever dream. Like, I'm a lucid dreamer. I'm able to control my dreams and stuff, but every once in a while when they get out of control, it creeps me out. So when I look at AI, like, they've got AI that, tries to make movies, and like they'll make a Simpsons version AI where it'll look like real people. But if you
Yeah.
look at the hands, they're weird and the mouths don't move
Uh-huh.
correctly, and there's no bone structure to
Yep.
what AI makes and stuff. It's really creepy and it feels like a fever dream.
Yeah.
I see it instantly and I'm like, oh, I can't stand this.
Hi, Tozer.
But
Hi, Jammin.
everybody stares at it and they love it, and there's no stopping it.
What's up, Jamin?
I always thought that was a little bit unique of what you did. Not to brag you up again, as I always do, Sterling. But like when you did your bug, man, you really kept like the authentic, what it was, its history, everything's there. You kind of polished up the turd look there for whatever you want to call it a little bit, because it ain't a turd. I don't mean it like that, but I mean you just left it rough and raw in the way it was,
Yeah.
made it look really freaking nice, and you got the whole history there. This is what the bug's been through. It's what it
Yep.
is. It
Throw some
wasn't,
clear coat on it.
restored to some perfection and changed. I mean, so
Yeah.
that's a neat thought of what you did, and it's pretty cool.
That's what I
I
love.
appreciate
Like,
it, is what I'm saying.
I don't know if you guys have ever been to that motorcycle museum in Maggie Valley.
Yes, I have. It's only 2 hours away.
You go
Right.
there, you smell it. It has life. There's a
Wheels Through
soul there.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheels Through Time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wheels through time.
I absolutely love that. Now drop me off at the Smithsonian where everything is perfectly cultured and
Yeah.
perfect air conditioning and there's no smells, there's no feeling, white floors and white walls, and I don't
Yeah.
like museums like that. It's
No,
just,
I don't either. I want to feel like I'm like
I s-
in the air of where I'm standing. You know what I mean? I want to feel like I'm
You
actually
know,
back
you know
then.
what Wheels Through Time is like? It's like walking into your grandfather's shop.
Yeah, or like yeah, exactly. Like he saved everything in the world, and you're going through there, and look at that. Is that got
there
boots?
you go.
That is cool though. Oh, it's a T-shirt, cut off shirt. Okay,
That's awesome.
that is cool as
Great.
dude. Yes.
As much as I hate AI, that's still cool.
Yeah, I mean
And,
that's
Can you
and
fine.
look
send
at
me that?
and look at how much AI, like that kind of looks like a Honda, maybe a Yamaha, almost
Yeah,
a Harley,
something.
and then behind them, that's an Audi. See the taillight? That looks like an
Yeah.
Yep.
Audi.
And then there's a dude on a like another bike over here, like
Yeah, on the far right. Yeah.
yeah, like
That's awesome.
yeah. It was on. He sent it through him on Instagram, I think he said.
Yeah, I got it. I'll try and send it to
But
you.
that was just something like he said. He
Yeah, I
typed in
will.
Thank
fast.
you.
If you really put detail in there, like he does, you can get detailed stuff, like he does in the shop, holding a helmet or something. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
get really detailed, and if it works,
I,
you know
s-
what I mean. So
I seen a video last night, Sterling, that made me think of you. It was on YouTube and it was a short, I think, but it's like four mini bugs that had like uh it was like a hover
what's up,
what do
Toby?
you call them, the chairs, that
Oh, the
motor
like a hover
chairs.
round.
Hover out.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was like a hover round, but it was on
Buck
four
Brown sent
wheels
me that
and not a
video.
bug. Did
Yeah,
he?
Scooters.
yeah, it's
I
like a mobile scooter, like a
Yeah.
mobility
yeah,
scooter, and it had the
I
Volkswagen
seen that and
look.
I was like, oh my god, I got to send this to Sterling, but I didn't have
Yeah.
your stuff.
Trust me, anything Volkswagen related that was ever created in this universe, Buck has sent to me.
Hey, Salty, let me ask you, does that Imagine Art, does it cost money? I mean, if not, Lolly, you should look into that site, Imagine Art.
Yeah, I got it. I
Oh,
will.
okay.
So
Yeah.
I use Power Director for everything. I've got it on the phone. I've got it in the computer. That's what I use for editing. Well, now they have on the phone talking avatar, so I could literally just upload a picture of my face, and the
Really?
AI will make my mouth move and eyes blink
Oh,
and
like
all
they do
that.
with the old pictures and stuff?
They
And
do
Yeah,
that with
yeah,
Zoom.
that's,
talking
Zoom
avatar.
can do that. If
Yeah,
you turn your camera on,
he says you can pay for
you
it.
can use your avatar and it'll
Huh.
move the way you move in your camera, but it doesn't show you.
yeah. I don't know if I like that, but yeah, Power Director is what I got.
That's
I
it.
love it.
Okay, free download. Is that what you're talking about,
Yeah,
Salty?
I've got the pay version. Salty was talking about the AI one,
Yeah,
the
the
other one.
Imagine Art. He said
Imagine Art.
something about free. If it's free, man, that's cool. It's so limited on so much, but I'd say if you pay, you probably get like all kinds of cool little knickknacks with it.
Yeah, paying's always best,
Yeah,
other than costing money.
I like had Instagram on my laptop, and I went back to my Instagram app and clicked it, and it like wouldn't even go back into my damn Instagram on my laptop no more. So I like sit half the day yesterday trying to figure out, what to put in to get it to go to my account, and still couldn't get it. It's on my phone, fine, but now it's like I can't even. It's like here, log in and this, and I keep doing it, and it won't log in. It keeps throwing my cell phone number and my code, my password up automatically, which is fine, but it won't. It just won't go. It don't want to do nothing, and it wasn't like that before. I could get on Instagram on my laptop, so now I'm back to just my phone with my Instagram. So I can't figure out how to.
As the resident technical advisor, clear your cookies, restart your device.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like I'm not a
Sterling,
computer guy. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to explain that in layman's terms to.
I don't know what cookies are. I don't know how to restart a
clear
device.
your history.
Yeah,
Go into your
clear.
settings and clear your history and your cache. There's a button that'll tell you. You just
Where's
go
your
into
setting?
settings.
And then, are you talking about Instagram on your phone, Ray?
Like on my laptop, my Instagram, I won't let me go in or do nothing. It just keeps like.
If you open your browser, go to the settings. They're usually like, I'm not sure what browser you are, but look
Yeah,
for
it's not
settings
showing me.
or go to history. If you go into history, just clear everything out of there. I usually do that like once a week. That way cookies don't get stored in the computer too long. Cookies
Okay.
are
Or do
what
can
allows.
click Control Shift and Delete at the
Tried
same
to show
time,
it, but
and
it
it
wouldn't let
should
me
pull
show
it
it.
up.
Just show that page and
I'm
Yeah.
using a what shit? I don't even know what Windows I use, man.
Pull up
Okay.
a browser page.
What you mean, like a new tab?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
and then hit Control
It says,
Shift and Delete.
well, okay. Let's see though. I'm
Hmm.
trying to see what browser it is or what you're talking about. What
You might be
Windows
using
you're running.
Chrome or Windows, but yeah, Angel Face is right there.
Okay, hang on now. Hit what now, Lolly? Shift.
Control
Yep.
Shift Delete,
And is that all
and
at
it
one
should
time?
pull up
Or
yeah, all at one time,
okay, I got to use
and it
one
should
hand.
pull up. It'll pull up a window.
Yep, it says delete browser data, last hour browser history, download history, cookies, and other sites.
Clear cookies.
Okay, let's see. Sorry,
Delete
Moto.
history.
Okay, let's see. It's got them all checked. Browser history,
Yeah, you can
download history.
Oh, Angel Face. That's just the cloud protecting
What's
you.
you can
cached
clear.
images in files? No.
Yes, clear.
Free up less than 300. So, okay, clear now. Okay.
Yeah, you can clear all of it.
Okay, I did
Yeah.
that. So what does that mean? I do now.
Okay, now it's like a refreshed browser.
Okay, so it says
So close your
balance.
browser all the way out.
Okay. Yep, it's out.
Okay, now
I'm
you can
back on
bring it back
screen now.
up.
Okay. Now I have to do a new browser, right? New tab.
Yeah, a new browser window.
Okay.
And
So
now all your history and thing is cleared out. So now you can try to download
okay,
Instagram.
let's go to it. See what it does. Program
try to get back
Instagram.
into
Let's
it.
see. Yeah, because I had to.
While
I
you're
didn't
doing
see
that,
it's just going to
Sterling-
some new account. I ain't even got. It just popped in and said, "Here, start a
Well,
new
put
account."
your-
And it says people to follow. It went in
No, you
Instagram,
gotta
but it's
put-
not my name.
You got to sign in.
Log
you have
in?
to put your login,
Okay.
put your information, and then see
it
if
keeps
it'll
going
log you
straight.
in.
I did that, and it goes right into a new page and says all these people
I
to
don't
follow.
think so. I don't think it clears passwords and stuff, does it? Will clear like sites you go to that you normally have a free
on
sign
Windows.
in.
No,
thing
there's
too?
there's
Yeah,
a
you have to
there's a
select whether or
checkbox
not-
you
yeah.
have to do for passwords. There's a checkbox that you in the list of things that you can clear out. You can clear cookies and cache without clearing your passwords.
Should I
But your
install the
temporary,
Instagram on Windows? No.
yes.
Yes, you would. Yeah, if you're using Instagram, have it installed in Windows. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Sterling,
better
that
than using
Power
the browser.
Director, is it user friendly? Like we use Filmora, but I've been trying to find a good editing software that is
They're
easy
all
to
the same
use,
nowadays
that's not very
because
technical.
they're all about the same nowadays because nobody can afford to make something difficult to use. As an example, Adobe. That's what I was trained in originally, and then I seen Power Director, and it was so easy to use. I tried Filmora for a little bit. It's pretty easy to use too, but for me, I like Power Director the best out of everything that
Yeah,
I've
we
used.
keep getting with the Filmora. It was good to begin with, but we keep
Yes.
getting a lot of little things and things they want you to pay for, and it's continuous. It's like every
You
time we
can
get on,
thank
they're wanting to update again, and I was
you
trying
can
to
thank
find one that
the
wasn't
video
like that.
game thank the video game industry for that. Everything in video
Yeah.
games nowadays is, $3 and you get a new character or whatever. They're doing
You're
that
right.
for all apps and all programs nowadays. Power Director, you
Ridiculous.
pay for it, once a year or $30 a month or something like that, and you get everything. They don't,
Yeah.
I'll have to try that again because I've had Power Director before, but I never really got into using it because I didn't need to. But
Why do I have a TurboTax on my laptop? I don't do TurboTax.
Video.
Salty, that's Control, Shift, and Delete is what will
Crazy.
open a browser window for you to clear.
Why do I have
You know the
eBay on
shortcuts.
Oh yeah.
that?
Shortcuts are great. If you got to remember,
Angel Face, go ahead and update to Windows. It's good.
I have
Don't worry about it.
my laptop's just one of those. It's a Lenovo or whatever.
Yeah, or
I don't
Lenovo.
know if I have Microsoft. I don't know what Windows I have. Let's see. Maybe you could tell me. No. See, it's still not pushing up. Open Capilot, or I don't know. MS.
CapCut's all right.
Let's
Yeah.
see. See, I got certain things pinned up here where I wish I could show you guys right now. Dean don't have enough time, so.
Yeah, I thought
All
this
right.
was 30 minutes. You're 30 minutes past it.
I told everybody, well, you came on, man. I was like, I wasn't going to I said, I'm going to hang out. I got a little bit of time. I do remember that my appointment don't start till 2:00. So
Oh, I did 2 hours this morning. Didn't even realize
I
it.
still want to be to work on time, but it ain't like I got to rush. So
Yeah.
I'm hanging out a little bit. Let you all finish what you're doing too. And
I don't want a new account. I want my
glad you came on because I boycotted you. I didn't boycott you. I came to your
Oh,
live,
everybody!
but
I go live and nobody clicks the link.
yeah, that's not
I
true.
see
but
how it is.
I clicked the link and it didn't work.
That's
I
what they
swear.
always say. Bunch
I
of
swear.
You're
heathens.
just not asking the right people, Sterling.
I guess that's what it is. I need new friends. You people
Oh,
suck.
come on, man.
I've never got a link, so I'd come up and say hello.
Oh, it's
You got
risky.
snubbed.
It's so risky to just put an open link. Like I said, I had 10 people in the background, and
I was
some of
surprised
them
to
were
see that.
naked. A lot of them were foreign. We got to watch out for them foreign people. Some of
brave.
them,
You
some
just do it
of,
to
some
get
of them were
entertained, don't
alien.
you?
Some of them are alien.
One of them was Robin.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
difficult. He makes
That's why I
everybody
kinda-
uncomfortable.
Honestly, that's kind of why I just passed on by. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I hate doing that. I gotta figure a way to fix it up here. It's
Now,
my
keep
own
in
shit.
mind, like he's been around my channel for years, and if I get
I
tired of him,
understand.
I just drop him.
I wouldn't expect
And
anything
if
else.
any of you would have clicked on that night, I would have just dropped him. It's not a big deal, and he understands. Ray's Moto Life is giving free demo rides of what?
No,
What do you
they won't
got?
let me do shit. Why is that not letting me do that?
I've also appeared,
How do you look at your? God, I get sick of this sometimes.
Put this off.
I'm not a computer guy, and I'm using one freaking hand.
I didn't see that.
App search. Okay, Instagram is installed. Okay,
Sure.
it's downloaded. Open.
No, that's
that's
Angel something else. That's a different Angel.
Stop opening.
Angel Whitehurst.
Why can't I profile?
The Whitehorse?
Profiles. I don't need this profile. It's not me. It is, but it ain't. It went right to a new.
Not you,
brand.
Angel Face.
It's not me, dummy. I want my old Instagram account. I get sick of this.
It's just a different Angel, Jamon.
Not even
Jamming.
I don't want TurboTax.
Jamming. I knew that. I remember that jamming. I can remember that like jamming, guitar jamming, and then I'll associate and get it correct more often. Not always.
It's jamming.
Why haven't you done a guitar live there, Moto?
I suck at it, but you know what?
That's why you should
watching,
do it.
I've been watching other people doing lives playing guitar, and I'm going, damn, I can do that.
You can.
You never know what you might start. Sterling started a whole new thing, and I'm
Yeah,
working
you
with
went-
somebody now to get it set up as a cover so that we can use it for Frog.
I'm so dependent.
It was awesome.
Copying and just I have to play along with the song and play along with about 3, 4, 5 times to where I'm happy. Like I think I can play this now, and nobody wants to sit around and then you're going to get copyright stuff, So it's like,
Well, the
Am I
first time
hearing
Sterling-
reasons or excuses, Dean?
really, that's a good
A little
question.
of both.
I'm not even smart enough to answer that one correctly.
All I want is clarity and the truth. Now.
I do too. I do, and I'm striving for it. The truth is, you probably won't want to hear me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Look at my show. Like, I'm not the greatest or anything like that, but people still tune in.
You are. That's why I admire what you do, because you got balls. Mine are like shrunken and like nothing, but you got kahunas and can do it, and you're
Listen,
confident with
it's just as cold
who
in
you
Fallon
are.
as it is there.
Yet you do say, "Well, I do this because I kind of." You've said it before about your camera shyness or your whatever it was. You did say that something
Yeah.
about it. Your
Ray
little small
said
fear
something.
of it or whatever, but you cruise right through it, and I'd never know the difference.
Yeah, Ray said something about that this week. He was saying how you got so much in your mind going on, and you got to let it out, or it's going to drive you nuts.
Yeah. Me
And
was saying it.
I think you were saying
Yeah, you
that a
have
couple
to,
days ago.
man. Yeah, you have to, man.
Amen.
You can't let it build up. You have to.
No, you gotta
If you
let
don't
it
let it out, man, it will never. You
go
stress.
crazy.
Yeah,
I think Bill Burr once said that's why old men just stand in the backyard and stare at the trees, because they've been holding on to their feelings for so long.
you have to clear the blockage out, man. Really, you have to. And I always looked at my life like an interstate, especially going down a highway. Like what somebody had
Are you
talked
saying
about
that
something about
life
someone.
is a highway?
Well,
As a
someone talked
highway.
about, my journey is not everybody
I'm
else's
gonna ride
journey.
it.
And like, seriously, like I was being serious, like when I said this over a year ago, and it was like, we meet people in our life and they will go on our journey with us. And some people will get off certain exits and go. Not everybody will go the distance. Not everybody will go the long interstate. There's exits for certain people to get off of. And that doesn't mean they're not good people or you don't like them. They're not meant to go the distance with you. And
That's true.
that's the way I look at it. Like there's certain people come in and out of my life. Maybe they were meant to get off that exit. Doesn't mean I don't like them or that, or
Well,
whatever.
highways always have construction. They're under
Yeah. I mean,
construction.
there's always,
Potholes.
but there is those few that will go, the journey, the distance with you, man.
Yeah.
And you cherish that. So.
Let's see there. Yeah, we got some banging going on in the background. Woo! Gotta be careful with that too, saying that word, don't I?
Yeah.
Some banging going on in the background. Surprised you didn't jump on that one.
That's funny.
Oh, I did.
I was distracted.
Change to a higher
Oh,
filter to protect.
You just got to have fun with it.
Skin feelings. Yeah.
You're not going to make everybody happy. It don't matter. So you do you and have
No
fun
way.
for yourself.
how do you get yours to pick up so nice without having echo cancel? Oh, you do probably have it off on your end because you're using headphones, right?
Yeah. So everything's you can see my settings. Everything's shut off, and then I'm just plugged into my audio thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like right now, I've got microphone into one input, guitar in the other.
Oh, wow. Yeah, awesome.
So that's with echo. So the same echo that I use for my microphone, like I can turn echo up like that. But yeah, I just plug the instrument in and can go for it.
You taught me something again.
It's the
I knew I could do it in
PV6BT. You can find them at pawn shops right now for about $100.
Find a what?
PV6BT.
I didn't hear it yet because both
PV6BT. PV, like the amps.
Yep.
That's the interface that I use. That's what I want Tara to use.
PV something
six the letter and BT.
That's a lot of fancy letters to say. Like I couldn't even repeat that if you told me 10 more times, unless it was slow. PV6BT, 6-channel compact mixer with Bluetooth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He says, oh yeah.
Solid.
That's a $200 unit.
Yeah, they're $100 at the pawn shops. You can get them used for $60 to $100.
Sorry, Angel. We have a live stream
I've been missing
Friday
the
nights.
comment.
Thursday
Sorry.
night, Friday night.
Self-interest here.
Saturday
Self-interest.
So yeah, that's what I use. You see the headphone jack is on the bottom right, so that's where my headphones are plugged in. Plus, it's got a level. My
Right down
instrument.
here.
If you look at the very top left, that is what my instrument's plugged into. The one next to it is XLR. Both of those are XLR. My microphone's plugged into the second one. The third one's right there. And then when I hook up my phone and do karaoke, I use the Bluetooth
Okay.
in that right there. And that's basically all I use. So yeah. I know there's better stuff out there, but that thing, it's USB, connects to the computer, and it works, and there's no delay.
Nice.
Damon says, in my defense, I typed your name in search.
You got a lot of bang for the buck.
I can plug anything into it anytime, all the time, anywhere.
That's
And
great.
monitor my levels,
Just for an instrument, you plug your mic or anything to do with that? No. Yeah, everything. You
Yeah.
just told me that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Sorry.
even use my if you pull it up again, I can also plug in my Rode microphones. So look on the third one over on the top. You've got 1/4-inch input as well.
Don't say
Right
it,
there.
Sick.
Right here.
The one above it. That's how I plug in a Rode microphone. Right there.
The stereo. Yeah.
Yep.
When I see people pop up and support me, then I'll go support them. They don't know our names. So.
All right, let me get back to a few of these real quick here. Can you do some Iron Maiden? I just heard it.
Martha, you want me to? I don't know where you left off, Lodo. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Okay. About right in here.
You want me to do them, or you got them?
Here we are. I do know of her, and I've seen her in a few of her videos. Also know she has 2 channels. Yep. It's pretty good. I subscribe to her. I wasn't at first, and it's popping up all the time. And I saw T-Bone was, so I subbed up.
That's why I'm cautious about who I type in my search on YouTube, because then they'll constantly pop up, and I don't want them popping up.
Yep. You take your time. Get used to your laptop. You enjoy your product when it's done. The part is, I go in for a filter on my heart soon. When the doctor said he was putting a filter on my heart, they look at my wife's face because of me always saying, I filter my feelings. That's faulty. You make lemonade out of lemons, man.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful person.
Yeah, man.
And he's a
back.
Vietnam War vet. Did you know that?
Salty holds back, man. Salty's a very graceful guy. Let me tell you, if Salty spoke
Thank
his
you.
truth, it would hurt a lot of people's feelings.
I needed
That
that.
was
help.
the Dom too.
I was
So
trying, Moto.
See any of you at the Graceful Renegade live stream last evening? Yeah,
Nope.
I don't know. Probably didn't go.
You were sitting here with Ray on Ray's last night.
Yeah,
go ahead, Ray.
yeah. I was actually on that. We were on for a while. I know it is.
That's what replays are for.
Yep,
And rewatch.
exactly.
Catch it after the live.
Who host very few. What about those who host very few? Yeah.
About them, they don't acknowledge us. They're not hanging out in our side chat. Sorry.
I am
They don't know
sorry
my
to hear that. Jamin, he put Jamin, he put his pronunciation out earlier. I don't know if y'all saw it. He put JA/MEN. Jamin.
Jamin.
Yeah. We're stumbling idiots. Well, I am anyway. I won't claim that for everybody, but I am.
Well, I'm not stumbling. I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, well, don't feel bad, Jamin. Yeah.
No,
I want
I'm not an
everybody to
idiot.
feel good.
I'm smart.
How are you doing, Robert?
I think every move I make. So
Gosh, I'm trying to think of that song that what you're playing keeps reminding me of. And the tone of it. It's a good classic tone.
sounds like a guy that just don't know how to play guitar. No,
That's exactly what it is.
I thought it
I
was
know
pretty
that
good
song,
background.
man. That song's great.
do not agree
Well,
with.
that's okay. We don't have to agree. We can disagree. That's the good thing.
Thanks
Listen,
for being polite. I
If
love
we
being polite.
if we all agree, we all die.
Yeah,
That's nature.
nobody would ever even get along if we all agreed.
I was just asking how you were, Robert. That's all.
Yeah. Hey, Robert. Morning, buddy.
What's up, Robert?
I mean,
But I
it's just the
answered
way I feel about certain people.
channel was. Yeah. Think I know what you're referring to. What's that, Lolly? Sorry, I walked away. Right as you said. You said.
I said, "How are you doing, Robert?"
That was simple. Oh, mercy. There you go. Yeah. It's the best time to throw a plug for Sterling out there is when he's playing
There you
bass. Hell yeah. Do you do guitar too?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's got 3. She's got a
Yeah.
couple acoustics and electric. She's
I am
learning.
so
I have an acoustic, but I don't play. My sons do, and my sister
Yeah.
does.
almost 11. I'm gonna have to sign off here, you guys.
Yeah, I'm ready
Um,
when you are. I got
Unless you want to hang out and do it, finish it up sick, I'm just fine with that too. But I'm just gonna leave, and that's on sick if he wants to.
I got a few things to do, so
Well,
I
I
gotta
hope you
figure
have a
it.
good day,
Want
Moto.
me to close it at 11? Is that all right? I'm going to try to throw
That's
some links out.
Beautiful.
Is that okay?
Love you
Yeah,
guys. Thanks for coming on, everybody. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, you do your thing if you have to go.
I gotta
Lolly,
figure this Instagram out.
Sterling, peace, man.
Be
Enjoy
safe.
the weekend. We'll catch up with you soon. And
Of course.
yeah,
Moto, be
Hope all
safe.
goes well, Moto.
bye bye.
There he goes. Finally.
Oh, come on.
Nope, Ray left too.
Oh, Ray left too?
There
Yeah,
you go, Sick. You're the boss now.
Oh, boy. I'm
you're the
posting
boss
link.
man.
Give me 1 second. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Doing
Links
well.
There she is. Copy. And Frog. Lolly, you want to put Frog's link out and the merch link? If you don't mind.
If I can get them without closing me out, then I'll try.
I'm throwing
I can't
yours out.
promise.
I mean, I can grab it. I'm trying to see. All right, that's mystical. There's salty. There's sterling. All right, I gotta concentrate what I'm doing.
Am I
There's one.
distracting you?
No, all right, I'm back. Sorry. Let me do Angel. Paste.
Got new
here's
strings, so I
the
don't know what I'm doing.
raffle creator for Forgotten Angels.
Yeah, it was that also. Got it. Yeah, ask me something.
There you go.
That's good.
Yeah, I like that.
She's got a wrench, right?
She doesn't have a
Nope.
wrench on my channel.
Oh, we're on Moto's channel, huh?
We're on
Yeah.
Moto's.
We have taken.
We're on. I got streams going Sunday morning, Monday morning, and Thursday night.
Dude, I thought you were unemployed. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not working.
What are you
Well,
doing around here with a
I'm on
schedule and
permanent
shit?
disability. I'm permanently dismembered.
How's things going around the house?
It's good. I got stew going. I don't know. You want to see some pictures of the stew? I got some stew in the crock pot. I had to actually take some out because it was overflowing, and then I had to add rice to take some gravy down. Oh, we got some here that we're going to add back in eventually. Carrots, potatoes, meat, beans, corn.
There you go.
Lolly knocked herself out. Hold on, where is she? There she is. Hi, Lolly.
There.
I
Okay,
told you I hit a button.
that's all right. And then we got the crock pot.
Why the name change, Lovely? To mythical writer.
Rod B was saying something and I seen it and I was like, I'm gonna take that. And he said, go right ahead. And I did.
There
I
you
like it.
go.
I change my name every once in a while, but I always go
I
back.
do I do a lot of different things and we joke about riding because Frog got me a new bike. I got me a bike to learn how to ride.
What you got?
So I have a Rebel Honda CMR and I got to ride it a little bit and I put it down 3 times in one day and it needs work done and it hasn't been worked on. So I
Oh,
haven't been able to ride. But we were also because I have so much trouble with my legs that it would be better for me to have a tri-glide so I would feel more comfortable or feel safer. And we haven't got that and I don't have the money to get one right now. So we
oh,
say it's a myth.
get back on
It's a
the
myth that
motorcycle.
I get to ride. So
Get back
mythical
on the
rider.
motorcycle. Don't worry. Trust me. Red Lady has dropped the Goldwing probably 5 times. Her Sportster about 3 or 4 times.
I don't have a problem with riding it. It needs fixed right now.
Oh,
And it's needed
it's
fixed
not a confidence issue.
since then. Yeah, it's no, not at all cuz I put it down. I was going around a curve too fast and I went into the soybean field and I got it up. We got it back on the road and I said I'm driving it home.
Yeah.
And we got part of the way and then there was a hill that comes up over a railroad track at the top of the hill. And I was coming up that hill and it died and started rolling backwards. So I jumped off of it and let it go. And then this guy pulled up and he had just got a new trailer and it had a motorcycle chalk. And he said, do you need a ride home? And I said, no, I am riding this home. I am taking it home.
I love
And
that.
I got it home. So I did get it home.
Good on you.
But there was a few things messed up on it that needed to be fixed. And we just haven't had an opportunity to fix it.
The levers or something.
Yeah. So we're slowly replacing parts on it. And Frog's supposed to paint the gas tank and the fenders for me. And then I'll be riding it again. Just got to get there. But no, I wasn't
Good.
going to let it
Because
keep me
anytime I
from
hear
riding.
somebody say I'm going to get a trike, usually it's done out of fear or medical reasons.
I had major surgery done, and I have nerve damage
Oh,
and neuropathy in my left leg, and I have a very hard time holding the bike up because of my legs. I have a blood clotting issue, and I haven't completely healed. So
yeah. Take it easy.
it's more of a medical issue as far as being on a tri-glide than it is.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't felt my
if you can't hold them up, you don't need to be on them.
I haven't felt my
That
feet
was
in years.
that was Red Lady's biggest concern because she works on a concrete slab all day, standing, manufacturing and all that stuff. So her back goes crazy every once in a while, and that was her biggest concern on a motorcycle. Every time
Yeah.
I let her lead, And then when I see her shoulders start to tense up, like I know, that's her default is she locks her back at work all day. And then once she starts doing that on motorcycles, like, nope, loosen up, get those arms free,
Yeah.
relax. And we've got the Bluetooth in the helmet, so I can always, coach her and stuff. And do you and Frog have that?
Yeah. Yeah. His, the thing he started when I got his bike when we got married for him, that was his first Harley. So he was learning too. And he just jumped on and took off and, did whatever. So he goes, but he's trying to teach me. And I'm trying to go too fast because I'm like, I just want to ride. So he gets on me for not taking my time and working with things slowly.
When you
But
get confident, you
he
get
liked it.
fast. Red Lady did that on that ride. Oh, probably 20 videos ago. Took her up to Lake Tahoe and stuff. First time she'd been riding up in the mountains and stuff, and she was doing so good, getting better in her turns. And like I'm riding a super sport friggin' 150 mile an hour motorcycle. So when she starts speeding up, I start feeling all right. I'm riding with a normal rider. I'm not training her anymore. And then 5 turns into it, she started getting real wide, crossed the double yellow line. And I could hear her breathing in the microphone. Like I know she tensed up, and I was like, lean, 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 lean,
Yep.
lean, lean. She didn't touch the brakes. She didn't roll off the throttle. She listened exactly. I was like, just lean, 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 and she saved it. And then after that,
Oh,
she
that's
was like,
awesome.
wow, I was a little bit too fast, huh? And I was like, yeah, that's how it happens. And I
I
like,
think that would help too. We don't have microphones in our helmets,
yeah.
so we
And
can't talk to each other. So, but I think that would be helpful.
and after that, I was like, did you see the trees? It's like, yeah. And I remember in my training, target fixation, don't stare. What you stare at's what you're going to hit. I
Yeah,
was like,
that's what
yep.
happened to me when in the curve, because I went too fast in the curve, and all I seen was the soybean bean field, and it's like there I went.
Nah. All right, it's almost 11. I'm gonna call it, I guess. I told him I'd run it till 11.
There you go.
Okay.
Check us out. See if we care.
Uh,
No,
Sign me in.
I gotta lock myself in the garage
yeah, you're gonna get
until
that.
until
Got
I
work
love
to
how
Volkswagens
do.
are fixed.
the bug looks great, man. I
You
love how it's
kids,
polished out like that, man.
yeah, and trust me, like I can only do that maybe 5 or 6 more times, and that car won't have paint anymore.
Yeah, it looks so cool though,
The
bro.
garage floor is blue,
Is it?
and yeah, and when I go to polish, like I have to clean my pads every 2 minutes because I'm
Wow,
I'm taking a lot of stuff off. A lot of
wow,
oxidation and stuff. So the garage floor has blue dust all over it. It looks like I sanded the friggin' car, but no, it came out pretty good. I'm very
nice.
happy with
It
it.
does look great, bro. Even the
And
patina is beautiful, dude. Like you look at it and just like
well, you look at it and it's an open book.
yeah,
You look at every dent and wonder, like on the back wheels, there's marks from somebody who used tire chains on it one time. And it's like, could you imagine taking that up to Lake Tahoe in the middle of a snowstorm and somebody probably went skiing for a day, you think of like all the stories and stuff. So I mean, I look at the car and I go, damn, there's a dent. Damn, there's a scratch. And it's like, no, what does that dent represent? What does that
yeah,
scratch represent?
yeah. There's a
Because
story behind that.
yeah. And when I see older cars that are completely restored, it's sad
Yeah,
because
in a
they
way.
because they restarted the story. And then when
Yeah,
people restore cars, they don't drive them. They just sit in a friggin' museum or they sit in a garage.
in the garage.
Then
Yeah,
they're scared. Oh my god, I've got a $20,000 paint job. I'm never gonna friggin' drive this car again.
That's awful. People need to use it.
Yeah,
Can't take it with you.
no. But
I
the
mean,
ultimate sad thing that's going on right now is that those of us that love our cars and old cars and maintain them and stuff, kids aren't into them, and that stuff's just gonna die.
Yeah, I think there's so many things that still come back. It'll come back.
I hope. The 80s came back for a little bit. The 90s come back,
Yep.
you know?
There's things that's come back that never should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 2000s.
Like, why? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
Did you get your GoPro figured
1950s
out?
polyester.
I did get it kind of figured out. The next thing to do is to make a right and see if my connection holds. And if it starts screwing up all the time, I'm gonna be done. I'm just had it. It's
Yeah,
annoying. I'm gonna try to clear some history and stuff, maybe on the phone, and see if that helps. I mean, I don't
sure.
know, like under cellular data or whatever.
Do you have like a small tripod or something where you can just set your camera somewhere and ride by it or
I
do any
was
shots
trying
like
to
that?
do that. That's what I was trying to do that day. I went to the park and they kept on dying. And instead of putting the GoPro in a sock and smashing it on the ground 1,000 times and beating it to death, I decided to go home and stop it. Just stop. Just
Yeah.
stop.
Well, I'm not saying do it live. Record it.
Well, yeah. Oh
Record
yeah.
it.
And if I record it, it would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to go live all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's just easy.
We need our
Yes.
GoPro back.
Yeah. Go. I was so annoyed with GoPro. Oh, I was so mad at GoPro the
You
other
were
day.
misguided. You were
I
just
was
annoyed with
misguided.
yourself.
I was deceived. I was
Sterling,
like,
which do you think is best, the Digi Osmo or the Insta or the GoPro?
GoPro only because I'm kind of loyal to the company. DJI is Chinese, and Osmo, I don't know. For me,
yeah.
it's GoPro because I finally have a system that works and it doesn't screw up. And I buy the GoPro branded accessories, so my suction cups always work, my clamps always work. I spent a lot of money getting what I have, so I'm happy with it. I wouldn't want to try anything else. But listen, the last Shade Tree Surgeon video, he did a test with his Hero 4 versus the new DJI, and it was quite an improvement. To me, I
The
think
the
anything
DJI or the
3,
GoPro?
the DJI, because his GoPro's old. Um, Anything 3 years, like my Hero 11s, that's what 3, maybe 4 years old now. They work totally fine. I can do 4K. I can do cinematic stuff. I've got the ND filters if I want to be really professional about it. My audio solutions figured out. I mean, I'm very happy where I'm at right now, but it's a substantial investment. And like, remember when I strapped the camera to the dog and I let him run around the dog park?
Yeah.
There's $400 worth of stuff on that dog.
Mm, yeah.
And I'm worried about him running underneath the table or like that camera. I was using the Hero 11 Mini, which is a tough camera, but it doesn't have like, an extra case to make it tougher. And I used the Hero 11s. You can put something called a max lens mod, which gives you a horizon leveling, better stabilization, and a better field of view, not as distorted. So those lenses are very fragile, which is annoying. But I used one of my screwed up lenses on the dog, so I was like, well, if he breaks it, it's not a big deal. But
Right.
I don't know. It's how much are you committed to your hobby is basically the biggest question of what we do on YouTube.
Well, I got some cheap cameras because, we lost the GoPro and not sure if we're getting it back. But I got some of these little 4K cameras and we've been trying to get those working and they're not working out very well. So I was going to make the investment, but then there was so much back and forth about, those three different ones that which was best.
The
But I'm
oldest
thinking of just
GoPro to
sticking with the GoPro.
Yeah, the oldest GoPro that still works with the app right now is the Hero 9. and you can get those.
No, if we're gonna
used.
get it, I'll get the new one. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're going
invest in it. I'm gonna
super
do it.
fancy. Now,
Yeah.
I don't like the new one because now you have to buy different lenses and a whole bunch of other crap. Hero 9
Oh,
through 12 all use the same lenses and accessories and stuff.
okay.
Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna end the stream. Stay here.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate all you. Take care. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, what are we doing? Tomorrow morning I got a live going for coffee. Monday morning, we got a live going for coffee. And today's Saturday. We got Saturday night moto tonight. And
Every day of the week that ends in day, you will see sick.
Sunday, I think we got the rabbit hole and or
Monday's
the
T-bone.
untamed rabbit hole or whatever it's called now. And then
We get to dive into it with T-Bone.
we get to dive into it. And I think Monday we're off maybe, and then Tuesday's
No, Monday's T-bone.
Monday's T-bone. My bad. I'm horrible friend.
And then Tuesday, the duct tape community starts
Thank
over.
you. Tuesday's duct tape with retired rider. Wednesday we're off, I think, or is Shade
Unaffiliated.
Street? Unaffiliated. Okay. And then Thursday's me. Friday is
Ray.
Mr. Gregory. Saturday is today again. And then we got the coffees in the morning.
Yep.
And then I'm random.
And then it's
And
just hard.
Sterling just pops up.
It's hard to go everywhere. I try to go everywhere.
Whenever I get a hankering, I open up the church.
That's it.
That's the best way to do it. I like the church. It's fun.
All right, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit. Everybody hang out backstage.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right, so just we'll love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them, and just go out, have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.